and also getting an opportunity to play Hartenstein and Holmgren together. Because of the injuries, they haven't had a lot of opportunity on the court together, so we'll get a taste of that here tonight.
No Lillard, 103-101 defeat to the Bucks. Williams off the rim, rebounded by Edwards. Shot clock at 12. Alexander Walker against his cousin, Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards stripped of the ball, but a foul.
On the opposing defense.
He leads the NBA in three-pointers made, so normally you'd say, well, that's tremendous. But has it taken away a bit from what was his bread and butter his first 4 years in the league?
A little bit, and I think it also takes a little bit away from the team's bread and butter, because when you live in that paint.
Turnover. Edwards, pull-up jump. Off the heel, he's right there for the follow. Euros, high off the window, and it rims out.
They are as good as anybody at going from offense to defense.
Edwards, attack mode, he's fouled.
They get him downhill. It just puts so much pressure on the opposing defense. I think it also gives his team a lot of confidence.
First foul on Holmgren, third team foul. Edwards, fifth in the NBA in scoring. He had scored 40 or more in 3 straight games. Alexander Walker using the read screen. 7 minutes to go in the first. Edwards, he got Williams to commit. Give it up. Corner, McDaniel, splash on a 3. First 2 points of the night for the leading scorer in the NBA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards, one-on-one. Step back, Jay. Can't hit the 3, but he's fouled by SGA. 3 free throws. Only Utah and Portland are younger, but they're among the most poised squads in the league. Very savvy. They just play well beyond their years.
The guy is, and everybody else just kind of finds their way. It's been impressive to watch their growth here the last couple seasons.
They rewarded him during the offseason, but we've seen games where Kenrich Williams, including last night, has stepped forward. Now Dylan Jones getting opportunities as well, the rookie from Illinois, seeing more playing time. Aggressive 2-guard. Keep the ball moving. Edwards drives in on Wiggins.
Oh, my.
Anthony Edwards! Edwards. He did it inside, couldn't do it from the outside. 20-18, Timberwolves. Everybody catching their breath. Reed, nice post move.
That was just too easy there.
They outscored them 32-8 in the fourth quarter to get the win. Shannon driving, ball movement, Reed, extra, Edwards. Drive and finish.
That was as good of offensive possession as you want.
Into the hands of Edwards. Step back. Gang rebounding.
Been locked in defensively.
Shannon draws the assignment. Gilgeous-Alexander, the blow by. To the corner, Wiggins. The fadeaway doesn't go.
And he has rapidly added himself to that list, right? This is a guy back-to-back seasons averaging over 30.
Feed it. Shannon got him. Final seconds. Williams hard drive. Fades. Gets the bounce with 1 second to play. Edwards, three-quarter court. And that's how the quarter will end.
And allowing the offense to run through him. First-time All-Star this year, and deservedly so.
He's got 11 points
and what he was not so good at. I thought that was key. He said it's making him be a more full and complete player because he knew where his weak points were, but also how he could exploit his strong points.
Reed, leading scorer for Minnesota with 15. Edwards lines it up. Rimming off. And the tip-in goes Jalen Clark. Hartenstein kick. Kenrich Williams. He overcooked it. Dort trying to save. He did. 10 to shoot. Edwards. Stop. Spin against the grain. Off the heel. Minnesota leads by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander makes his move. Bank shot, no. He can't buy one. 1 of 11. And Edwards rips it away from Kenrich Williams. A minute and a half to go in the second quarter. Edwards lines it up. Off. They go to OKC the next night. Edwards working against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gives it up. McDaniels, hop step. Banks it in and one.
Minnesota not playing with the same intensity to start
Edwards, he would
spacing the floor, three-level score, and a terrific defender as well.
Naz Reid, downtown hit. Oh, when they try to sell it that way? Holmgren missed it. The lead is back up to 7. We approach 7 minutes to go in the third. High, too high for Holmgren. Too high for Holmgren. Edwards, hard drive. Blocking foul. Free throws for Anthony Edwards.
Great way to get your rhythm.
Play, watch, and vote on everything NBA All-Star with the NBA ID Challenge All-Star 2025. Members in the U.S. and Canada who complete the challenge. We asked Chris Finch about the injuries post-All-Star, and he said, Mike Conley, they expect back. Julius Randle, the hope is that he will return soon. People were buzzing about. A year later, they're currently number 7.
Rightfully so, too, right? But they decided to go in a different direction.
Edwards lost the ball on the slip. OKC down by 7. Holmgren forcing his way in. Kick it out for the Williams 3. Short. Rebound controlled by Edwards. 7 to shoot. Edwards. His jumper. Air ball. Reid never hit the rim, and Reid hesitates. It won't count. Edwards, spin, floater, no good. Rebounded by Dort into the hands of Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander Walker puts it off the window. Shannon naps it on the inside. Edwards, flyby. Edwards, book it, a 3.
19-8 here in this game, Minnesota. They've done a great job.
And a turnover. Shannon pedal to the middle. Kick it, Alexander Walker, no. 4th foul earlier, so some changes here. Dillingham in, and so is the veteran Joe Ingles for the Timberwolves. Edwards lets it fly. He's got it, a 3.
Quick enough to step up and contest that shot.
Edwards tried to bank it in, and Holmgren is there for the board. OKC is 2 of 10 in the 4th quarter. Edwards, his jumper, he's got it. A tray ball for Anthony Edwards. Edwards back in on Dort. Kick, McDaniels drives in, fakes, fades, connects in those games. But you could tell early that Minnesota was executing at a high level offensively. It was free-flowing. It's continued. Edwards is fouled.
Yeah, they have, but again, I think the two things, the fact that they, and then the way they attack the offensive glass. Impressive.
So Edwards can add to his point total with another free throw coming. 22 points. Alex Dukas is in.
And this game clearly meant a lot more to Minnesota, right? Just from a confidence standpoint after the disappointment of losing last night.
Fans on their feet here at Target Center. Little dance for Anthony Edwards. An impressive win for the Minnesota Timberwolves before the All-Star break.